Can you hear me? You're on mute, man. I can't hear you on YouTube. What's going on, Toot? I just woke up.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yes, sir. A little echo, though, but
What about now?
I can hear you. Just a little echo.
Still a little echo?
Well,
Yeah,
at least I can hear you now.
Yeah, we're coming here.
Ooh, that's bad.
All right. Now I'm back. I had to kick myself off the phone. I had the phone set up to do the unboxing, and I had this camera set up so I could talk to you guys beforehand, and shit didn't go right, so I got to go backwards
All right.
in doing this whole situation. No worries. I'm flexible.
I just woke up, so you lucky I'm here.
I figured your ass was still asleep. That's why I sent you the email. So he probably won't even see this shit. Sent him an email. He's probably not even going to get it. I'll be laying up somewhere sleeping.
Slobbering all over my pillow.
Thank you. Yeah, stop sucking them dicks all night.
Oh, this guy.
Slobbered on his pillow. I was doing that shit too. I had to change my shirt because I fell all the way the fuck out last night. But all right, let's see if I can get this shit correctly again. I got to log back in on my phone, and then I'm going to do the unboxing on that one. So I will, you guys give me a second. I will mute up on this camera and go over to the other one so you only see my hands. It look like an Art of IBMOR video.
This guy.
All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. One time.
What's good, Double C? Everything's good with you. Going to the car wash? I need to do that myself. I gotta wash my car this weekend. What's good, AB Media? Have you been making videos, AB? Because I haven't getting any notifications. I may have to go back and see if I hit that bill or not. What's up, Kareen? Not Karen.
All right, y'all can hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gucci.
All right.
So it works a little better this way.
Well, all right. So what you want to do, if you want that screen to be a little bit bigger, you know.
Why are you giving me tech lessons? Shut up, nigga.
Hey, I'm just trying to help you out. You see if you all right in this screen. See if you can take go back to the other one.
Hush. It works different on a mobile, so I have to do it differently on a mobile.
Oh,
my camera is shit. My mount is fucking it up. There we go. I know what to do. I know what to do. Bam! Bitches.
There you go.
But I wanted both of us on the screen at the same time. It's just not giving me right.
Well, the thing is, in this screen, that the screen that you were just in, what you could do is you take that Artisan MC, and the MC, not the one that's muted, but the one that you're showing the boxing at, right? Yeah, you can drag it to where you are. Yeah, there you go. That's what I figured out, that you could actually drag that and it will show it up big. That's how I used to play Faulkner and just having my name up there.
Cool. All right, what's up, No One? What up, AB Media? What up, D Double C? Y'all out there getting some stuff done. Okay, so I'm assuming since you heard the hiccup that happened, the box was already open. So I'm assuming there was no packing paper or anything like that in this motherfucker, right?
Well, I didn't hear nothing. You got to go through your whole spiel again.
Okay, sorry about that. All right, everybody. So here's the whole spiel over again because I was muted, which happens when you doing intros and shit like that. All right, so my boy Art of IBMOR sent me a care package, not the package. And it arrived last week. It came into the shop today. The package was here, but the package was already opened. There was a misunderstanding with my coworker to where he thought I meant open my package when I actually meant open the emails that I had sent him. And so he opened my package. So when I came in today, it was already open. So you will not see an unboxing. You will not see a reaction of me being surprised because I kind of already saw what was in it. But you guys haven't seen what was in it. Yeah, no one. It's always about the package. Ask any woman.
Yep.
Ask any woman. It's always about the package.
How big the package is, how girthy it is.
Man, she like that girthish. The girthish gets you over. Gotta be wide, baby. But anyway, so I've seen some of the stuff that's in it, but you guys haven't seen it, so it'll be new for you, be new for me. You'll get my subdued reaction, and then Art still gets to see that, his gifts were appreciated and somebody wasn't just fucking off with them. Exactly, no one. What's in the box? See, if I would have planned this out a little more, I would have had that gift on deck, ready, just bam. What's in the box? No. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Shout out to Xenagos, one of my favorite gods from Magic: The Gathering, from Theros. And so we're gonna go in here and look at what's on top first, which is some shit. A Boba Fett. We got one 1/4 scale or 1/2 scale. 1/12 scale plastic model kit. That looks pretty cool. Let's see. I might open this up right the fuck now. And I got my trusty kunai.
Yeah, they didn't have any Gundams that I like when I went by there to that store. So I saw that. I was like, he might like this.
It's okay. I'll send you back something that's not a Gundam. Okay, we got pieces. We got parts and pieces. That's good because I brought 2 new clippers to get my models done off the tree. And this one looks like it might can be painted a little bit. It might need a little bit more paint. So Boba Fett is going to get put together. I'll probably try to start putting it together today. And then I'll put it up in the shop. So when I stream from the shop, it'll be here. Because y'all never see that damn Gundam.
That shit probably took too damn long.
Oh, wow. This is actually... Oh, shit. There is a reaction for this one. Like, wait a minute. Where's my thing? I got a reaction for this one because this is actually really surprising to me. This is really surprising to me. There we go. I got a reaction for this one. Oh, shit. So the brother got me a backup plus slim portable storage portable. It's an external hard drive, 2 terabytes. That nigga went in.
So you start complaining about your damn storage on your damn PlayStation.
You are very smart, sir, because I was just looking at one of these the other day. I didn't buy it yet, but I was looking at it on Amazon. I said, let me just get another portable passport because I have a old school one, which is like 500 gigs or something like that.
Yeah.
I have a lot of older pictures on it from the family and stuff. And I was going to put some other stuff on it, but I wanted another one. And sure enough, you think it to the universe, and here it is showing up in the box. So thank you, sir. I really do appreciate that. That'll keep me from blowing up my phones.
That's the same one I use for my PlayStation. So.
Shit, it's going to be just as crappy or what?
No, it's a USB 3. It's going to be fast.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was worth more than the shipping. That might be better than the rest of this bullshit you're putting in.
Just those two things are more than a shipment.
Oh shit! I'm telling you, I ain't did no sexual favors for Art. I don't know why they send this shit, but he do. I appreciate it because I do like gifts. Because black folks, you don't always get stuff unless it's a hard time for free. That's the only thing you get for free from folks.
No one says, "No, that's a package."
Now that's a package. Now that's a package. Yeah, that's a package. It's a Slim Plus package. That was kind of the joke I made to everybody else in the shop, the little group chat, when I tried to find out who opened my goddamn box. And I told them, good thing it wasn't that vibrating anal plug. Good thing I sent those to the house. Now, my boy Jeff laughed. Nobody else laughed, but it was funny to me. It was a joke. Never know what's in the box that ain't addressed to you. Don't open it. All right. Next one is Greg Pak, Boom Studios, Ronin Island. I have not read this. Ronin Island, Ronin Martin, if you ever listen to this show, you might want to steal that title. Or not steal. We don't steal. We incorporate, reimagine in America. Oh, that looks pretty good. It's samurais and shit, too. I had to look and see how they did their action and then armor. That's a static pose. I could have did that one. Not bad, not bad. Homeboy got his dome took off. Woo! He got his dome lopped off.
Americans love the 5-finger discount.
America's best 5-finger discount. What else we got? Ghost Station Zero. Anthony Johnson. How does that name sound familiar? Oh, you can't even see it. Hold on a second. There we go.
Kareem must want her own package. She's talking about, can we be best friends?
Best friends Art of IBMOR? Yeah, I'll live close to Kareem. You ain't got no man?
Oh, God.
Ought to be your weekend, buddy. You bring the brioche. Have brioche, will travel.
This guy.
All right. So we got Kick Ass with the female Kick Ass, the black chick who was Kick Ass for a while, if you didn't know that. Kick Ass switched up and it was a girl and it was a black chick. Look, Kareem laughing. She ain't said no. She laughing at it. That wasn't a no. Got the brioche. She can get the package. With the package.
Oh my God, y'all, you are funny today.
Yeah, I woke up. I didn't even have breakfast yet.
Shit, I need some coffee.
You and me both. I haven't had coffee, my French toast, nothing. I had sleep in Russian and sunlight this morning, so that makes me feel good. Arcadia by Alex Packendale. Don't know who he is. Eric Scott Pfeiffer. I don't know who he is either. It's Boom Studios. That's probably why the interesting. Daredevil and Punisher. Two people you always love to see together in Netflix shows.
Yep.
Because they can both fuck up some hand ninjas all day. You will never have a complaint on that one.
No fucks given.
No fucks given, crew. Like, you want to explain Daredevil to somebody? Think about Batman if he wasn't worried about killing nobody. He'd be beating the shit out of him. Daredevil goes in.
That was actually pretty.
And he'll. I know.
Daredevil and Batman. Batman and Punisher.
Yep. So let me see. You got 1, you got 2, you got 4 in here. What happened? You missed 3?
Yeah, I didn't have 3.
I wonder if we got 3 on the wall. I just had to put a bunch of stuff back up on the wall. It's got Daredevil number 12. That's cool. Now, I don't know if you're trying to be funny with this shit, but the return of Shadowhawk. As y'all know, the first Shadowhawk died of AIDS, but I did meet this creator, Valentio. I met him at the ImageCon back when I met Todd McFarlane and Rob Liefeld and all those guys, which is really cool to me. Meet them, get their autographs, take pictures and shit. But the return of Shadowhawk, I don't know if it's the same character because the original character was supposed to be dead. So that'll be interesting. I never actually read this, but I was aware of the character. That's how it goes in comics. Some shit you don't read, but you are very aware of because somebody else read it and you guys talked about it. Daredevil versus Deathlock. Yes, this does not look like the Deathlock from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is what he originally looked like. Just knock off Cyborg, hamburger face.
Yep.
You know, hamburger helper face. So knock off Cyborg. But Deathlock was a pretty cool character. BPRD, Hell on Earth. We still got some of these on the wall, so I might throw the shit right up. Hope you didn't pay for it. Because mind you, I like Mike Mignola. I recommend Violent Messiahs. If you've never read that, look for Violent Messiahs by Mike Mignola. Awesome. I like BPRD. It's good. I don't read it very often. We only had like 1-2 guys that came in the shop that actually bought this a lot, but we have hella copies of it on the wall. So it's a dark horse book, but Hellboy comes out of BPRD. More Daredevil, which I did like this costume, the black with the red wraps. I like that. They call that the Muay Thai costume. He just got his hands wrapped up the whole time, just like, fuck it. You're going to blows every day.
It's going to look like that in the MCU.
I would hope. That'd be cool. That'd actually be really cool.
Yeah, it would.
They got a couple of versions of his costume on the Future Fight game that from the comic and then not in the comic yet. So we'll see if they pull one of those. Batman: The Dark Knight. This King, this Finch, David Finch, one of my favorite guys. I like this depiction of Batman because it's simple, not overly clunky costume. I fucking hate the overly clunky Batman costume. That did not work for me. Should be streamlined and quick. Not wearing a shitload of goddamn armor up his ass.
Right. The Jim Lee version of the New 52.
Yeah, I get Jim Lee's versions because Jim Lee likes tech. And he gets into big tech. If you ever read the Wildstorm books, everybody had fucking armor up the ass, okay? Like, but that's what Jim Lee does. But Batman should not look like that all the time. It's good for once. It's good in Arkham Asylum, but it's not good in every fucking depiction of Batman for him to be overly clunky, looking like he just fell out of a damn Injustice game. No. Same thing with the Flash. Your speedster should not be overly armored. You're supposed to be fast. You don't need that much goddamn armor.
Nope.
That much armor. You ain't quick enough. One of my favorite anti-Batman, Azrael. Johnny Valley. Azrael, Death's Dark Knight. Yeah, that's right. They should have gave him a better name. And this is Battle for the Cowl too. Oh yeah. 09?
My birthday is in February.
Yeah, Kareem. She's filling out her wish list. All you got to do, Kareem, is jump on his stream tonight and send him your wish list. You tell him to hook you up. I want that package. I need an art package. All right, so we got the Daredevil again. I like this style when they were doing this. I think this is the one with that he had a sidekick, which was Zero or whatever his name was, something like that. I like this art style that they were using. Covers looked interesting, and I like the coloring on the inside. All right, the 4 points. What Aspen Comics?
Yeah.
Does that recognize it? Art style. I never read this. But Aspen is kind of connected to Fathoms and stuff like that with what's his name, Michael Turner, who passed. This Scott Liddell. Okay, it might be interesting.
Y'all should be getting some Aspen comics because Aspen, their studios on your side of the world. So
yeah, that don't mean we get all that shit because most of that stuff, like this stuff, will sell better in Berkeley. Okay. This will sell better in Berkeley. Berkeley for us because it's a college town. And the real liberal college town, they sell a shitload more independent books than we do. I mean, a shitload. They primarily buy independent books. That's why this shop in El Cerrito, which is just a city away, sells primarily capes and cows and superhero books because that's where people know they can get this shit. Berkeley usually sells a bunch of independent books, a bunch of off-brand as, it's just a story of this girl sitting in her bathroom crying and moping about her life and it's all her parents' fault shit. They'll sell those books ridiculously. Down in this neighborhood, no. We don't sell that shit. People don't come looking for that shit that much.
You want
They
heroes.
come looking for more heroes. Maverick. Original member of Weapon X in the Task Force. Not Task Force S. What is it? Team X. That's what it was. Sabretooth, Wolverine, Maverick, Snowbird. You know. He had precognition, but he also had the legacy virus, which kind of fucked him off. So he's limited precog.
What about who was the one that had the arms that he could take off? I think his name's Kane or something.
Gideon. Yeah, Gideon.
Okay.
Yeah. You can shoot off his thumbs and shit like that. Detachable Kid in the Suicide Squad movie. Yeah. It's kind of like that.
BTK, baby. He's like, what's your name? Yeah. I don't want to say.
Yeah. BTK. Yeah, Detachable Kid. Yeah, kind of like him. Barbed Wire. This is a good one. This is the only movie that Pamela Anderson acted in that people believed. We like Barbed Wire. I think this was a Stan Lee vehicle.
No, Stan Lee one.
Oh, Bradstreet though. Oh, Bradstreet on this. This probably got some hella good art.
Now Stan Lee was the Stripperella or whatever.
Yeah. My bad. Now, another one of my favorite Wildstorm characters, speaking of Jim Lee, this one is written by Brian Azzarello, which means it's really good. But Deathblow is one of those characters that I love from the original Team 6 of Michael Cray. Mm-hmm. And if you read Wildstorm comics and read Team 6, you'll figure out that Big Sailor right here, his gene factor never really activated until way later. He didn't actually have any powers. He was just a fucking badass. So think of the Punisher coming straight out of the Vietnam War. Okay? He was just a badass and he could hold it together. He wasn't overly critical. But when he got older, his gene factor finally kicked in and he developed like a healing factor. That motherfucker was a beast. Deathblow was already an animal. And then they gave his ass a healing factor, which was a problem. It's one thing the Punisher don't need is a healing factor. You'll be out there bear check.
Hey, that's a recipe for disaster.
Recipe for fucking global ending. Like, damn, dude. He coming for you. What did Kareem say? This is awesome. Okay, we already got that one. So comment slow down. Okay, I thought it was just me. This one is hidden. Oh, here we go. We got a surprise in here. Static. Season 1, number 2. From the Milestone Returns.
So those you get into the new stuff now.
Okay.
So that
I like that costume.
I waited till Wednesday because number 3 was supposed to come out, but there's a shipment delay in DC.
Oh, I believe it. So here's something I'm gonna show Art of IBMOR because I work in a shop and I deal with comics. You see this little tab, homeboy, on this baggie? When you don't put it in here, you know what you do with it? You take it and you fold it inside. So then the comic doesn't fall out. Ah, son of a bitch.
Thanks for the lesson, oh wise one.
Yeah, there you go. Now the comic does not fall out. Simply shipped 1995 to Stand Up Comics. Thank you, oh wise one. Oh Negro of little knowledge. Static season 1. Is this the alternate cover for number 2 or number 1?
Number 1.
Oh, nice. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I needed that. Now, there's only 2 comics I was really trying to read in Milestone, which was Icon and Static. Hardware, I can miss it, I can read it. They come up with Blood Syndicate, I gotta read it. But Static and Icon and Rocket was ones I had to read. Now, this is the shit that I really asked for. And I already sent you your money, so you know you Gucci. King Spawn, because I ain't got no Spawn books yet. Now, here's the funny thing about Spawn and my love of Spawn. We don't really carry Spawn in this shop that much. I'm the only one who actually gets Spawn in the shop. Most other people don't. So a long time ago, they just stopped carrying Spawn, like they just stopped ordering. But since he has or Todd has actually recommitted himself. It has gotten better.
Mm-hmm.
They got rid of Tim Dowling, Spawn, got rid of him. Al Simmons came back and just pieced up. And I've actually watched Todd McFarlane drawing this cover, I believe, on Instagram. So this is actually a really good cover. Oh, this is Capullo. This is the Capullo cover.
Yeah, that's what you asked for.
Yes, sir, because I like those two together. Yeah. I got on to Capullo when he started drawing Spawn and loved his covers from that day forward. That man could have drew anything. I wouldn't have gave a shit.
Yeah, he does best when he does horror.
Yeah, he does. He does. His Batman, that's why when he got on Batman, it was like a no-brainer. Like, motherfucker, he been drawing Batman covers if you've seen it in his Spawn covers. Like, he been doing Batman. That's new. Nah, he was doing that anyway. So it worked. Just got a cape. But yeah, I like Capullo and I like Todd McFarlane's inks. The colors, they work together. It works. It sells comic books when they work together. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that.
No problem. Really. Maybe when you read it, we can do a review on it.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. No one said he just saw the thumbnail for the stream. You just now saw the thumbnail for the stream.
I didn't see the thumbnail at all. Oh God. No, I have not. I gotta go back and look at the stream. Oh God.
Oh
I
shit!
Could just imagine. I could just imagine.
Oh, it's beauty. It's beauty, sir. It's a beauty. I thought you would have saw it. That's why I was just gonna go live, and then I thought about the thumbnail. No one, and I did the thumbnail and put it up on the StreamYards thing, and that's why I waited till noon so it could have time to sit up there so people could actually see the thumbnail. I was gonna put Art's name on the front of his fucking jumpsuit, but I said I don't want him to be all sensitive. He's a tourist. I might piss him off. Don't need his ass raging today. Okay, we got Hardware Season 1 variant cover number 1. This is cool because Dennis Cowan's work for me does work better with Hardware because that's his character. So I like it. Before initially, when I first started seeing his work when he did Milestone, it was always a little bit too dark and just like he was scribbling to me. But I got used to it. This looks pretty good. Oh, that's nice. You see this? They put McDuffie's name in there.
Yep. Rest in peace.
Nice. Good respect. Good respect cover. Hell yeah. Good respect. Oh, that's big right there. I got choked up a little bit. Hold on. I told myself I wasn't going to cry.
Does that documentary ever came out?
Which one?
You know, Dwayne McDuffie was doing with like black superheroes. It was like a
I do not know. I know there's what is it? History of episode 2 goes into Milestone and talks about that, but I don't know of a Dwayne McDuffie documentary. I'd be looking for that too. If anybody knows where it is, find the link, send us a link. Drop it in the chat or something so we can get at it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh shit. So here we have Icon and Rocket number 2, season 1. Season 1, number 2. Yeah, I've been looking forward to some of this. And for the hat trick, nice. This is a good cover. I like this cover. Season 1, number 1, Hudlin. Reggie the Hudlin. And they got Icon in his red and green costume. Thank you very fucking much.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. 1 and 2, good. So I can get a taste. Like now, you got to buy your own, my brother. You got to buy your own.
Hey, you should be able to order them now. Shit.
Yeah, it should be. You know what they told me? I told you the initial order was like you have to do like $4.95 or something like that, but then they're gonna wait 10 days. I'm like, you gonna wait 10 days to fill the fucking order? Motherfucker, this is like should have did this shit a month ago. Dealing with these motherfuckers. And now Red Sonja, one of my favorite white girls, because Red Sonja takes. But she still got down with Conan, so she know how to submit. I don't know what the rest of y'all people problem is, but even the warrior chick don't know how to back it down and bend it over. Okay. This is a good cover. Philip Tan too. I love Philip Tan. I got Philip Tan on my Instagram, boy. I check his work out all the time. Him and what is it, Frank Cho? Yeah. You gotta see what y'all doing all the time because they always sketching some good shit. And these are artists that I actually admire enough that I wish I could draw a little bit like them because everybody has their artistic talent, their drawing style, and it's not the same for every artist. They can learn how to copy different things, but everybody has their distinct style and how he draws women. I like hips. I know that's a circle. I can see a little bit of the heart. He gets the breast right. Arms, but she still looks strong as fuck, but it's Red Sonja. These could be man legs. Yeah, it still could be man legs, but this is what sets it apart. It's still feminine. That hip part is what sets it off because her torso is small, and then you see her hips, and then her legs come out of her hips. It's not just angular, just straight down. So it's a skill to master. Drawing women is a skill to master. And I like women, so I've seen enough naked, so I don't have a problem drawing them too much. I like it. That's it. In a diamond box, too. Where'd you get a diamond box from? You stealing from your comic shop?
Yep.
They gave you a diamond box. That's good. That's perfect for shipping comics in. What up, Herb? How you show up at the end, dude? You late for everything. White thighs matter with Red Sonja. Yeah, white thighs matter. That's Caitlin Fairchild too. That's her whole selling point. A green jumpsuit and fucking legs hanging out that bitch. You know what Jim Lee like? I seen his wife. I seen his wife. Like the white girl.
I never seen Jim Lee's wife.
You got to look on Instagram. See, that's funny. You joined Instagram. I had Instagram for a while. Never really used it that much, right?
Yeah.
And then when I actually started using it to put up stuff for the shop and promote, the channel and stuff like that, I start adding some of these people that I'm actually interested in, like Todd McFarlane, stuff like that. And they end up posting like regular people shit because they are regular people at the end of the day. This is just their job. This is what they do. You just get to see it. And you'll see Todd McFarlane's wife. You'll see him hanging out with Mark Silvestri, the other dude that gave me shit at the Image Con because I didn't have a next gen system. Like another one of my favorite artists. You see them hanging out together. These is friends. This ain't no studio made up shit. These are actually friends. They actually boys. So you get to see a little bit more of their life. So I like that shit because it helps people break that fantasy that these people are mythical or not real and kind of get to the point of understanding they are human beings too. They gonna fuck up. They gonna be irritated. They gonna not like your shit sometimes too. They're just people that you can actually see and hear a little bit more. That's all. So keep people on that verge to understanding how to relate. What did Herb say? They need to make use of that Gen 13 again. Yeah, I could do Gen 13. I mean, it's kind of the time. It's kind of the 90s. But they could update a Gen 13. They should have made a Gen 13 live action TV show. That'd have been awesome.
They had a cartoon. But
I saw the cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the cartoon. Cartoon was all right. But if they did a Gen 13 TV show like they were doing in the New Mutants movie, it'd work. It'd work. You get that espionage and shit thrown in there. IO and stuff. Come on, man. You can do that shit. All right. I'm going to switch back to the other one. Hold on. All right.
Take it on.
All right. Yeah, I'm hard to get more back in there. You guys hear me?
Yep. Sound good.
I can't hear you because I turned the volume off over here. All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you sound good.
All right. Cool. Kool-Aid, man. Kool-Aid. So thank you, Art of IBMOR. I do appreciate all those gifts, especially the damn the passport, the backup drive. That's actually useful. That was one of the things I was planning on ordering into this week. Was that I already ordered the other thing and it showed up last week. And I'm already playing with it and I'll use it tomorrow on the show if I can get it programmed correctly the way I want. But I appreciate that, brother. You know, do good things. I guess good things come to you.
No problem.
Yeah.
I don't want to sour the mood, but you know Mythbusters, right?
Yes, I do know Mythbusters.
You know who Jesse Combs is?
Yeah, that was the original host. One of the original hosts, wasn't
it? She's dead.
He's dead?
She died in a land speed record attempt. She was 36.
She died in a land speed record attempt.
Yeah, in Oregon.
Well,
looking on sci-fi.
Oh shit! So he appreciates your package. Great. Shut up, Noah. I shouldn't keep playing on that shit, but it was funny to me. It was just funny.
And I just saw that thumbnail too.
You did?
It's not in the closet, really.
Really? Look, man. Look. It was funny to me.
Okay. All right.
Shit, it was funny to me. Look, life is short. As Jesse Combs is proven to you, you can die in a fiery explosion driving really fast, or you could die sitting in your chair and having a heart attack. Life is short. Get your fucking yucks in while you can. Get your laughs in. Do the shit you want to do right now, because you ain't promised the next 15 seconds. Just get it over with. Just get it done. And if people don't like it, fuck them. They'll probably die tomorrow too. Look, you got to live life. Life is lived in the now. Enjoy yourself now. Quit worrying about the rest of this shit. The rest of this shit will work itself out. Maybe she hit the speed force. Look, maybe she met Buckaroo Banzai and she went to the fourth dimension. I don't know. It's fucked up, but she was doing something she wanted to do, and that was the part of the risk of doing what she wanted to do.
Yep.
Is it a sad thing? Yeah, I wish you could have achieved it, but a lot of people died trying for records that they never reached. It happens. That's part of being daring enough to take that risk. Speaking of, since I am, and have not been for a long time, married anymore, and I am not seeing anybody at the moment of any import or significance, and I was single mother raised, which means there's not a lot of guys around that would be interested in this. See that?
It's a little blurry. What is that? Your lease agreement or something?
This is my lease. And I'm signing this today on air. This is the lease for the shop for September. It gives the increases. You put it for the first. Good. 26 5-year lease. No security deposit. Now, I picked this up last week, but I did not have time to sign it, and it felt like it was something significant that, you know, should have had somebody else there to do it. And I didn't feel like signing it in my house at my desk. It don't feel right. It didn't feel right. So I held on to it till I came back to the shop to sign it in the shop. And it's interesting because it's 9/11. It's 911. Right? So that can be a turn. If you're negative thinking, you can say that's a reason for you to be stressed because that means it's an emergency. Or you can think about, you know, September 11th shit that happened with the Twin Towers. But as I saw it, it was a chance for you to stand up. Things happen, time for you to stand up. And this is stand-up comics. And this is me standing up. So I'm going to sign this now and call Mr. Ben, which is the landlord, and tell him he can come pick this shit up.
And congratulations, man.
Thank you. I talked to my homeboy Alex. He wanted to be my partner. And he's a little younger than me. And his mother is a lawyer. Now, I had my reservations about that, but I told him that most of this is all on me, and I didn't really want to bring in a partner like that and be arguing over how to do shit, because this is on me. If it don't work, it don't work, and I'm not worried about it. You know, this is me wanting to do something to keep what I love around. I spent a hell of a lot of time in this fucking place. I did. My sweat equity is in it, in the remodels and everything else. And I don't say that as a joke. I fucking raised my children here. I met some of the best friends I have in life here, Ford being one of them, her being another one. These are where I met a lot of my friends that I still hold on to this day. And that's over 20 goddamn years. Over fucking 25 years at this point. I even lost one of my friends, my buddy Ron, hallowed be his name, that I met in here. This is where I met him. And I stayed out of this place after he died because it affected me so much. I love this place. I don't want to see it go any fucking where. And not if I have anything to say about it. And apparently I did have something to say about it. And I nutted up enough to actually put my money where my mouth is to get this shit done. God damn it. Speaking of that, did I bring the copy? Fuck! I keep forgetting to bring the new copy. Oh no, I got my clipboard. Okay. I need the new copy of the business license up there. Like, oh shit, I still got the old one up there. Well, it would tag my ass, right? But point being, the shit is important to me. And like I told you guys on Sunday about some of this stuff that you don't like happening with these movies and stuff like that, then you need to fucking nut up and start writing some stories and getting your ass out there and being in charge of the narrative you want to see. Have to. That's why I push Herb. That's why I gently push the Fracture dudes to make sure they stay motivated to keep going. Put your own narrative out there. Then you don't have to listen to the rest of this shit. The only reason you're listening to it now, because you sat back too long and let all these motherfuckers crowd into this space and take it over. Can't be mad when somebody else grabbed the wheel if you don't want to. Can't be mad at all. You're along for the ride at that point. So option 2 is T. Yes. So I'm going to sign this and call Ben and get this done. This is actually the first time I looked at the paperwork. I didn't even open the envelope. I felt I should open it right here in this shot. So if it starts here, it ended here. Yeah, so that's it. So, we'll put it on camera. Anybody, I just put my phone down, didn't I? 1 second.
All right.
One second. Art got the package.
You're gonna be saying that for the rest of the week.
I was saying that when the damn video came out. That shit was funny as hell to me. But I did get a package.
The funny thing is, when I was in chorus in middle school, I sung that "I Believe I Can Fly."
Really?
Yep.
Look, I might not like R. Kelly for the shit that he's accused of how he moved. I don't like that shit. And I don't have to. But can you hear me?
still.
Hear me now?
I hear you now.
Okay, I'm less of an echo. Now I know what I need to do. Turn the volume down on the fucking phone. All right, so what we've got here, since I'm blocking this in my fucking name, since we know bam, bitches.
There you go.
What have you done this week?
Work my ass off. I'm about to put on some ribs.
Now you got me hungry.
Yeah, I got some maple bourbon ribs I can need to put on. Cook those
Maple bourbon?
Yeah. And then I'll probably have some garlic mashed potatoes with it.
Look, man. Look. Next time you want to send me a care package, why don't you get one of those good foil seal ones and send some goddamn ribs with some brioche bread?
Actually,
now
it might not be too bad right there.
Look, now I'm thinking of Kinder's when I wanted to have my French toast. It's noon. I still need to have my breakfast. I got to go see my Latina friend. I got to go see her at Nations. I got to get my French toast and my coffee. But now I'm thinking of Kinder's. Now I want barbecue. Fucking it up for everybody. Art of IBMOR.
It's not my fault.
BMT, love to build my dream and passion here. No one takes that from you. Yeah, BMT, and that's usually what it's about. I'm not doing this shit for necessarily everybody. Well, let's not put it that way. I'm doing it because I want to keep the place around. Was it a dream of mine to own my own shop? No, it's a dream of mine to have my own business, but I've had my own business before. Working as a carpenter, doing my own contracting. I've done that before. This is a labor of love. This is seeing somebody drowning or needing a life preserver and throwing them a life preserver. Is it a dream for a comic book person to actually own a comic book shop? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Does everybody do it? No. Just like making your own comic book. Everybody dreams of doing it, but not a lot of people actually do because it takes fucking effort. You have to actually step up. I'm just the type of person that I'm willing to step up. I'm at this point in my life where I'm not worried about a lot of extra damn risk. What they gonna do? Another fucking bill? Look, you better catch me before I hit the grave, motherfucker. Look, it's just what it's gonna be. It's just what it's gonna be. I'm either gonna do it or I'm gonna sit there and watch this building closed and drive past it every day thinking about, I wish somebody would have kept it open, when I actually had the ability to try to do it and the desire to try to do it. Because truth believe, outside of you guys in this space, a lot of people ain't supportive of this. My family is not supportive of this. I mean, my family in terms of my mother, she ain't supportive of this. No, she thinks it's a bad idea. But if you understand women and how risk averse they are, that's why she would consider it a bad idea, because it's a risk. Men are supposed to oppose the environment. The environment said this should close. I'm opposing the environment. I think it should stay open. How about that? You know, that's all it is. It's just a store. I'm not trying to get rich. And I only asked people to throw in money to buy stock. That was it. Everything else was coming out of my ass. The buying, the lease, the orders and all that stuff, that's all coming out of me. Nobody else paying for that shit. Shit, I still got emails in here right now from fucking GoFundMe about, we can't verify this. It's like, y'all couldn't verify shit for 5 months. Y'all still sitting on the money. They still got it. But they went to me nowhere. So none of this shit is actually running off of that. The donations was to help get this shit back up and running, to fill up these empty goddamn shelves. All the rest of the shit was coming out of me because I believed in it like that. And that's what I told the guy who wanted to be my partner. I want you involved in it that way because his mother, like my mother, is worried about him wasting money and it being a risk. Life is a fucking risk. Leaving my house in the morning is a risk. Doing the jobs that I've done is a risk. It's all risk. And if you realize that, then you just gonna have to deal with fucking risk and live your damn life.
I mean,
I ain't worried about it. What's that?
What's worse, fail because you tried or fail because you didn't?
Exactly. To me, failing because you didn't is worse. The regret of I could have tried, but I didn't is worse than saying I tried and I failed. It didn't work. Somebody else will say, oh, nigga, you failed. Yeah, but I tried, motherfucker. What did you do?
Not a damn thing.
Sat there and speculated? Yeah, well, thank you. That's why I don't like speculators. Get active in life, dude. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Try something. Anything. At least you know that you tried and never just sat back on your ass and waited for it to happen for you. Look, I'm not sitting here hashing no eggs out my ass. I'm out there, trying to get some shit done. And if it just means work and it means some money, well, I'm working and throwing money at other people all fucking day anyway. So what difference does it make?
No one, you ain't shit.
Yeah. This nigga right here, man. Accepting the package is a risk. Yes, it is, motherfucker.
Oh, God.
Could have been anthrax, right? What a BMT said, my friend who passed away had a comic book store, said his best moments were connecting new readers and teaching young men to dream. Exactly, BMT. That's why I get into it. That's why you'll see me when I'm recording in the shop. You'll see me, the nicest I get is when it's little kids. The nicest I get is when it's kids. And I don't give a fuck what color they are. It's kids coming in here wanting to read a comic, and they're not rude little bastards, but wanting to read a comic and just curious about what it is. Because they see all of this stuff and they're just amazed. That's why I believe you can save kids and you can't. Adults fuck themselves because they refuse to learn. Kids open a lot of stuff. That's why they can have a lot more experiences. And if the experiences are good ones from people who actually care about the experience these kids are having, you end up making better people. Like that comment, AB know the comment. It's easier to build better children or build better men than fix broken men, or build better children than fix broken men. Yeah, because it all starts from there. All this dysfunction you see in the world right now is from somebody fucking up a kid.
Yep.
And letting that kid grow up to become this goofy ass adult who drives a bus and don't think motherfuckers on their level.
Kevin Samuels.
Shout out to KS because that was a dumbass motherfucker right there.
Yeah, well, she was.
But the funny part is, I tried to date a bus driver who talked just like that, Latina. I'm like, you is goofy as fuck. Okay, whatever.
She might have known because she's from your neck of the woods.
No, she's from LA. She from Newstall's neck of the woods. That ain't no Bay Area chick talking. Look. She wasn't a Bay Area chick. She was from LA. That's like 8 hours away. Okay. 8 hours by driving, or 5 or 6 hours by driving, and a 30-minute plane ride. She SoCal. She a SoCal girl. North Cal girl got a little different flavor on it, but that was a SoCal girl. Still talking that good shit. Ugh, amazing. Keep it up, Joe Herb. Yeah. What did Herb say? That's why I put my comics out there on YouTube, whether people like it or not. At least I put it out there. Yeah, and you need to quote that last part, Herb, when you say it, because that's what I've told Herb every fucking time I've seen Herb do something. Fuck who don't like it. Put your shit out there so at least you can say you did it. Because a lot of people will critique you on something that you did, but you actually put something out there into the world. Something tangible. Herb been drawing for years. Since I've known Herb, he's been drawing. Does his drawings look like somebody who's doing a comic right now? No, because Herb has his own fucking style. But Herb has a love for this shit. Enough to take his personal time to draw these characters and do these stories. And he pours that love into it. Herb only problem, and this ain't saying shit that any black man ain't struggling with day to day, is confidence. is confidence and having somebody put their foot in his ass and tell him, nigga, you need to put this shit out. If you died today, what have you produced?
Mm-hmm.
What have you produced? Nothing? Anarchy, chaos, snarky comments? Oh, you made a comic. Oh, shit, you put out a book? Oh, that means you're a published fucking person now. No, who cares if it only sold 2 copies? It sold 2 copies, motherfucker. Some people who had an idea for a book ain't sold a copy because they ain't never sat down to do it. Yeah, so keep it up, Herb. You know me, man. I always got your back with that shit. Always. Yeah. Whether they like it or not, put that shit out there. They may pick that shit up a bunch of years later. Somebody think this is the best thing ever. You might be dead and gone, but still. This next generation of people find your work and love the fuck out of it because it caught up to them. It caught up and found the audience for the people who really needed it, not the one who was there being critical. I don't like the way he draws. He's just being silly. These are free. I gave out 2 today. Yeah, so put your work out. That's all you got to do. Put your work out. The children had an easier time understanding Master Yoda because he was open to learn and believe. Yeah, that's why kids like Yoda. That's why Yoda was in there with the younglings. He could have been sitting up on the council with the rest of the masters and just, chopping it up with them. Yoda was talking to the younglings. He liked the younglings. Not like that. Not like he tried to slip him the force package. But Yoda liked the younglings. He can relate. He was cool. They by his size too? Fuck it. Argue with a man about that.
He get mad at him, he can see him out of eye.
He can see him out of eye. Like, here you come. Eyes you look. Your shit I take not. Practice more you will, or ass I will beat. I argue with a man about the movie Meteor Man. Some said it was corny, but the brother put his money behind it and gave a black man a Superman. Yeah, I like Meteor Man.
Yeah,
Meteor Man was a take on Superman, but it was different in a sense. I mean, you could say it was a take on Superman and the greatest American hero. Because one, he couldn't fly for shit. Couldn't fly, but he was afraid of heights. That gives you something to conquer right there. He was a teacher, right? You see how that worked with Black Lightning. Excuse me, they took that for Black Lightning. He was a teacher. And then he could read and absorb information really quickly for like 30 seconds, which is interesting. It's an interesting power. I ain't seen nobody use the power like that before. Closest you come to it is seeing speedsters being able to read really quick and retain some of that information. That's it. They ain't all super smart. Not. So it was interesting. I liked it. It was brothers doing a movie that most people wouldn't have did. I don't shit on Robert Townsend for none of the movies he fucking did. No. I think of Meteor Man. Meteor Man was fun. They even had a comic book. And the soundtrack was good. So shut up. Fuck that dude. What AB say with a 100-year-old you reach. Not as good as you will look. Exactly. If you can make it that long. Some motherfuckers ain't gonna look good past their 30s.
Some don't look good past 5 years old.
Some motherfuckers came out hurt, looking like a California raisin with gel on it. Yeah. Yeah, Bill Cosby. Yeah, Bill Cosby. A lot of black folks, notable black celebrities, singers, actors, and stuff like that was in that movie. And just for me, I don't shit on Bill Cosby either. I think that shit that happened to Bill Cosby was fucked up. It was. Tearing down the Huxtables and taking the Cosby Show off the air and all that shit, and everybody want to use his name as toilet paper now. Look, what happened to Harvey Weinstein? That motherfucker went to jail yet? I thought this was all kicked off by this fat white dude who's the producer on many of the fucking movies I love to this day. Where's his trial? What happened with that? And instead of this, 50-year-old bullshit. I'm waiting to see all the celebrities come out and say, yeah, Harvey made me suck him off for that role. But you became a $1 billion actress. Yes, but I was traumatized. Did you tell any other women that was going in his office after you? Well, no, I just had my shame. Shut the fuck up. I don't hear that shit. Anyway. That's it, y'all. That was the unboxing. Art of IBMOR, what you got on the menu for tonight?
Ribs, garlic.
I ain't talking about them goddamn ribs again. Talk about your channel. You don't have a cooking channel. Now, if you want to throw the camera out and show us you cooking some damn ribs and show us how your grill looks, see if it's filthy or not, you can do that. I was talking about your fucking channel on YouTube, nigga, not you fucking ribs. Every time you say that shit, my mouth start watering. Shut up.
I'm doing my IBMOR. Oh, there's a lot of echo.
You still got an echo? Keep going.
Yeah, I'm doing the IBMOR channel. The Saturday night stream tonight since I ain't do one last week, so I'm gonna start it.
Yeah, you got to go 16 hours now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long one today.
That's what she said.
I think I'm gonna start it at 9 instead of 10.
You gonna start at 9?
9 o'clock East Coast time.
Oh, East Coast time. I was like, okay, it's not 9 o'clock. That's right. It's 7 o'clock here. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start a little bit earlier. So
7 on the West Coast, brother.
Yeah,
7 on the West Coast.
Yeah, whatever. You do the math.
And AB, I don't know who that dude is. Janet Jackson career, she been done all right for herself. But look, the casting couch is a joke for a reason, because it's actually true. And a lot of these people who was coming out talking about that Harvey Weinstein shit, that he did this, was a bunch of A-list actresses in Hollywood who had whole fucking careers and made a shitload of money. And I didn't see them yelling that shit when they was getting them roles. Which means that anybody after them, they left them to deal with what the fuck they was dealing with. So I want to see the trial where they start calling these people up on the stand and letting them give a testimony for what happened. So you can hold them kind of accountable too.
Yeah.
Because you see one of them about to do her whole Star Wars thing. She worked for the motherfucker. Now, did she know what was going on? I don't know. You have to ask Leslie. What she know about that? Because she was getting a little blacklisted because she was his aide or whatever. You know what aides do, right? Help you procure shit.
Was that Nexium case where that girl from Smallville?
Yeah, that was what's her name? Yeah, I keep wanting to call it Chloe Sullivan. It's not Chloe Sullivan, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah, she mixed up in some bullshit too. She mixed up in some shit. I read up on that story because that was kind of fucked up. It was a kind of a fucked up situation, but she was in it with some dude. Mm-hmm. So they went after her too because the dude ain't got no name. You don't give a fuck who the hell he is. You can't even find his name in the damn articles down there. But you find her name all over the shit like she was running the show. Bitch couldn't run nothing.
All right.
She was a supporting actress, not a lead. What's up, Toya? I'm gonna fix something up for you today, Toya, too. Hi, girl. Hi.
You want this the store exclusive Moon Knight that my store's selling?
What?
Moon Knight #1.
Is that a question?
It's a store exclusive.
What does it look like?
It's done by Joe Jusko.
The fuck does that mean?
You don't know who Joe Jusko is?
Oh my god, dude! It's a statue, right?
No, it's a comic.
Oh,
it's store exclusive.
I haven't seen it. I'm still visual, motherfucker.
All right,
still visual.
Hold on.
Get your big sausage fucking fingers. Find a picture of it.
All right, hold on. Let me open up OBS and do virtual camera.
Oh, here we go. You're getting technical.
No, actually, I don't need OBS. Hold on.
You pull up OBS.
I can do share right here. Share my screen.
All Art of IBMOR is full of old BS.
There you go.
Let me bring this up. Add to the stream things. Nah. Zoom in on the picture if you can. Not his kneecap and not his crotch. What's wrong with you? Checking out his package.
No.
All about Moon Knight package. Oh, that's an old school costume. That's pretty good.
Yeah, JoJo's variant.
Well, that's pretty cool. He's standing in the crescent shadow. That's cool. I'll pass, but it does look cool.
Okay.
It does look cool. Thank you for asking, though. So, appreciation to the Art of IBMOR for the gifts. I have to send them something back. Got a couple of things here I can send his ass back to. I'll probably send him back some better comics.
Send to that new. If you got the new address, send to the new address.
Is it the one that's on this box?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send it. I'll send it to that address.
Okay, I moved, so.
Well, yeah, hopefully. Everybody should be moving in life. Because I moved, yeah. Damn. I mean, the other bond went to somebody else, huh? I'm sorry, I can't. You're not supposed to say that on the internet. You get people showing up.
This is a $300 comic? What the fuck?
One per store? Yeah.
It's a Moon Knight #3, done by Alex Malvey. It's supposed to be coming out. Or Mavi, or whatever the hell say his name. Looks like a painting. So.
What you talking about, Rodney? How nasty? Come on, man. My humor is not nasty. I went to Catholic school. You know what that means?
Oh God.
I got a thing for pleated skirts.
Hey, easy access.
That's why I like skirts. That's why I like skirts and dresses. Not on me, on the woman. Not on me. I don't wear that shit. Women, I like a woman that wear good dresses. My crazy ex, that's how I even saw her, because she had on a fucking dress and heels. I'm like, they're good.
We're not gonna talk about the time you had a kilt. So
I don't wear a kilt. Do not wear a kilt. Closest I come to a kilt is a robe. We're doing lots of signatures. Wish we had more parking. No parking rights.
That piece of local, it's $29. Campbell 1 and 50 is $30.
And Rodney, thank you for putting up your information on this shit with people. Look, dude. If you need somebody to just sit outside your hospital and just start smacking people in the head that come in sick and they need the vaccination, call me up. I'll do that shit pro bono. I just want to practice knocking people the fuck out.
Well, that last video I did, I don't know, maybe if I did that, said that the schools now are doing mandates now, saying that kids can't come to school unless they got the vaccine.
A lot of them places, look, BGS went over this again, a couple days ago when he said this shit, over a year ago, that you would see this shit coming and it would be mandated. Yeah, who didn't figure that part out? It would turn into another way to keep motherfuckers out of shit. You didn't get vaccinated, your ass can't come back to work. You didn't get vaccinated, you can't come in here. Just like you can't come in his building without wearing a goddamn mask. It's that simple. That was going to happen. It don't take fucking tea leaves and a crystal ball to figure that shit out. It's common sense. Or excuse me, it's the uncommon of sense, since most people are fucking sheep. I think this is a bad idea. I don't know what's going on. I think it's a scam. Good. Die from it and see if it's, that's the only way you can prove it. The only way you can prove it is to catch COVID and don't die from that shit.
Even then, still.
Yeah, and it was still motherfuckers walking around. It's just the flu. After all this time? Okay.
Oh shit, they got a Joe Madureira X-Men Alpha #1 signed from '95. $60. I'm over here looking at old damn books. Rare books they got.
Yeah, old books you want to spend over prices for.
That's what they're going for. Like the Stray Dogs #1 that I got. That's going for like $100 now.
Good. Hold on to it.
Yeah. They're thinking about doing a
There,
TV show.
there are speculators out here. Wait a minute. I just looked at something. Oh, she got the picture washed out with the lippies on there. Okay. Let's see what it is. See what it is, Toya. I see you, boo. But I'm gonna get out of here now so I can order some food since Art got me extra fucking hungry now, and I gotta walk over and get my coffee so they don't fuck it up. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate the gifts. You know I do. So I'll send you something back because it's been 2 packages of shitty books. But I appreciate the stock. I'll put it on the shelf. I'll give you your cut.
Actually, 3 packages of shitty books, sir.
3 packages of shitty books, but some decent fucking models, some decent models, and actually a good 2 terabyte drive, which I'm serious. I was just looking at this model like 2 days ago, sitting at my computer like, okay, I need one of these. So I can pull this off my wish list. Pull that off my wish list and said it's been taken care of. Thank you, Big G. I'm glad you're always listening. I got the first appearance of Harley Quinn. Did you? Did you show up in your room?
Did she tickle your fancy?
She tickle your fancy? I know one chick that would dress up like Harley Quinn for me.
Oh, they got a Woman of Marvel #1
Maybe
variant of Rogue. I'm gonna need to ask to see if they have this. I need this in my life.
But that's it. So tomorrow we're gonna go into some stuff on the stream. A couple of people have passed. A couple of things I want to discuss with this geekdom shit. I think there should be. I gotta watch that What If episode today because I haven't watched it yet. But appreciate y'all coming through for the little unboxing. Appreciate Art of IBMOR for the box. The box. Not the package, no one. The box. Man, that's wrong too. Everything can be sexual. All right. So appreciate the care package.
Yeah, I might.
And thank you for coming up, waking your ass up, and coming out of your polar bear sleep and getting up on the panel.
Not a problem.
To hear my reaction to it.
Glad you like it, and glad you got your 2 terabytes, so you ain't got to hear you complain about space no more.
No, you shouldn't. The only thing you'll hear about me complain about now is deleting pictures off of this shit. Is Google trying to charge me for space? I'm gonna download all my gifts and stuff like that to that damn drive. Watch. I'm gonna blow that motherfucker up. I'm gonna blow that drive up. I swear to God. Kisses and don't, Toya, don't be messing with me. I'm single right now, girl. You're looking like steak in this motherfucker. I'm hungry like the wolf. Don't make the eyes. Peace and hair grease, Artisan in chat. Yeah, hair grease. I got little hair. But all right, I'm gonna get out of here. You got any last words, Art of IBMOR?
Peace and hair grease, y'all.
She already said that. You got to come up with your own line. Echo box.
Bye, nigga.
This motherfucker. Bye, nigga. All right, y'all. Peace to Art of IBMOR. I should boot him first. I should have booted him first for saying that shit. Bye, nigga. Yeah, that's the dope boy leaving the building. So I will see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for coming through. That's the wrong one. You act like I've never done this shit before, right? Bye, y'all.